How's it going, everybody? This is the Kavito7, and welcome to the review of Witherhoard, the new exotic grenade launcher in Destiny 2. So, with the new season kicking off, we got this right out of the gates, and that meant that I got a little bit of time to play with it, be able to kind of build some opinions and some strategies for it, and that is why we are all here. No, I do not. I had to leave for something real quick and then come back, so I will just join another playlist. I swear if it groups me back up with the same group, I'm not gonna be pleased. So I kind of want to show this in its entirety. So actually, while we're waiting, go ahead and wait. 10:10. I think that's the. Nope, no, it's not. Okay, goodbye. You go. All right. Witherhoard, countermass, black powder, okay. Break the bank is the unique perk as well as the intrinsic trait as well. Composite stock. So, with this, break the bank, bladed targets take damage over time and blight the nearby area on death. So, direct hit, that is what that happens. Primeval Storm, projectiles fired by this weapon blight the target or nearby area on impact. So, there's things you can do with this. You can do a direct hit, or you can hit the ground. The one on the ground does less damage, but more ticks over time. Oh no, it's somebody else. Okay, great. But, direct damage, it actually does way more DOT. I'm not sure if 3 people have to load into this strike or not. Oh, holy crap! See a direct hit, and then after he died, a pool showed up underneath. So, perfect. So, what you can do is you can actually stack it with a direct hit and shooting one at the feet at the same time. So, it's kind of nice. And apparently vehicles are unaffected by it. Okay. So, see how that worked? Worked out quite nicely. So what you can do is, what I do in PvP is use this for area denial, which is also just as effective in PvE. Yeah, I know, I'm running to cover. So, a couple of strategies you can use with this. You can, if someone is dead and you have a couple of shots, you can go ahead and fire it on their corpse, so that way when you go to revive them, you will have a pool surrounding you, and then you are less likely to be attacked, at least with melee, so you only have to worry about ranged. Doesn't sound all that great, but in certain situations, that's really nice. There we go. So you're going to have to learn how to swap quickly because you're going to be doing a lot of switching. Oh, come on. Stupid invisible walls. Well, it's more of a window, but, you know. But yes, Thrall, anything like that, they instantly melt in the pools. So by surrounding certain areas with the pools, you can actually feel free to revive someone without fear of getting meleeed to death. Unless it's a boss and someone died near the boss, and I probably wouldn't recommend doing that. You might be able to with a direct hit, I haven't tested that yet, but it might be a possible strategy. For now, my advice would be to just try and do area denial, which is really useful, especially in raids. The one I'm thinking of is Garden of Salvation, where you're in the corridors and you can just kind of fire one down that lane and just kind of and it's a great way to bust down the shields and stuff too. Oh, you know what? This is a Cabal boss, so I'll actually get the weekly done. We're not worried about score for this. I was hoping to kind of run into... Everybody speedruns these things. And the only reason I'm doing this is for the next powerful, because I'm trying to grind up to the level to do the new dungeon. Whoa, what? Okay. I guess. Okay. And... I'm trying to remember from last time. Oh, crap. Ha! Ah, that's good. So yeah, see, that was very useful. Okay, I'm wondering how good this sword is. It's focused on them, which is great. Oh. No, I thought I could do it. Guess not. 10. Actually, that's the first one of that level. Oh, recommended power. They need to fix that. You're such a good player. You're such a team player, I should say. Oh, yeah, the Anarchy. Wow. You think someone that's done that raid multiple times would, you know, be a little more team playerish. We got time. I destroyed a tank with a sword. What? Okay, apparently the shots can bounce off of flank shields. Nice. Did not know that. See, I'm still learning things as we go with this thing. So it's good. That's fine, I'll let them clear all that out. It's cool. So, I'm not sure how the flinch works in this, but... Oh, I didn't even know this was a thing. Are you really being a coward right now? Now, see, now you can stack up the damage and boom! Now he saves me. There we go. Oh, he did a finisher. Okay, cool. So see, it is very good. Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, Ho-Chi's just AFK. That's cool too. Ugh. I don't need that. I missed! Because of the stealth crap. Yeah, just need to clear that real quick. Bye. There we go. So as you can see, it certainly has good situations. Now, there is a glitch with this where you can actually kill raid bosses. Now, this is not going to last very long, so don't plan on this if you've seen it probably a week from now. But raid bosses, it can instantly decimate raid bosses for some reason. If everybody uses it and uses damage boosting perks, not sure why the numbers are so skewed. All we know is that it exists. It's not going to exist, however, in the coming future. So I figure might as well tell you now. That used to exist, that was a thing, but it's not going to be a thing. So, overall thoughts on it. It's good. I mean, it's situational, but as with most weapons, it's pretty situational. So, it's not awesome, like you need to have it, but it's also not terrible. So, you know, honestly, I would give it about 7 out of 10, because the thing is also, because I didn't do Crucible, if you do a direct hit with this, which is rare because it has a very low velocity, which I can actually show you, because the velocity is so slow, you have to be able to tell where the enemy is going to be and get used to that velocity. Velocity. Direct hit instantly kills even a Striker Titan with their super. So with that in mind, if you can get the shot to hit, it's excellent. And it's a great area denial in PvP. So it can do a lot of damage. You can use it to hold off like a certain corner if you don't want a sniper to be going around that corner, if you're skilled enough to shoot it that far. So the possibilities are actually pretty good. It has a pretty good skill ceiling, I like to call it. Actually, a lot of people call it that, but you know what I mean. It has a high skill ceiling, which means you can actually do some real damage with this thing if you know how to use it properly. So it's I said 6 out of 10, or 6 to 7 out of 10. I'd probably lean more towards 7, 7.5. It's good. I mean, it's no mountaintop where it's a straight laser. And actually, someone was doing the DPS numbers, and the mountaintop actually out DPSs the Witherhoard. So think of this as almost like a mountaintop that requires skill to use and never has a power cap, because now we have to worry about that. So with that in mind, it is one of the only kinetic grenade launcher options that we will be having starting next season, and I don't know if I want to cover sunsetting overall in another video, but for now, that is Witherhoard. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully somebody learned something from this, and I will see you all in the next video.